Yo, what's going on, guys? PiePurplji here, and welcome back to another one of these tier list videos. Now, judging by the last one that I made, you guys really seem to enjoy these tier list videos. So, if you guys keep enjoying them, then I'll keep on making them. So, anyways, as you can see here, we have a little bit of a Smash game tier list here, and already starting off a little weird because I can't even speak correctly, and But anyways, as you can see here, we are going to be doing a Smash game tier list, and let's just go ahead and get right into it. So, let's start with a franchise begun with Smash 64. And I'd say it's kind of a B tier. There are things that, obviously that are not the game's fault, like hardware limitations and stuff like that. But for a Smash game, it's average. It's not the greatest game to play. But in my opinion, I wouldn't say, it's like a top tier Smash game by any means. Next up, we have Smash for 3DS. Now, 3DS is not a bad Smash Bros. Game by any means, don't take it the wrong way. But I do truly think that it does kind of deserve the B tier. I mean, obviously, once again, there are hardware limitations. I mean, no, hold on. How about we put it right there? There we go. That probably looks a lot better because this thing is on a 3DS. This game is running on a 3DS. This game is running, 50 plus characters, including the DLC, all these stages, items, game modes, online, whatever you can think of, and it does it as, a fairly good frame rate. So, you gotta give it credit where credit is due, and this is honestly a really decent Smash game, You could take it on the go, you could do a ton of stuff with it. Before its Ultimate came out, it was the only portable Smash Bros. Game, and to be honest, it was a really honorable Smash Bros. Game, so that's why I think, it deserves to be below, or not below, it deserves to be above the Smash 64 game. Next up, we're going to be doing Smash for Wii U, so the other counterpart to Smash 4. We're gonna put in a solid 8 here. Very, very solid Smash Bros. Game, definitely, one of the greater ones, but definitely, not a top tier one. There's things that, aren't super cool about it, like the lack of, Subspace Emissary, which came before it. The single player game modes weren't really that fun, like classic mode was not really that exciting. The trophy run or the trophy rush mode or whatever was not too good. And there were a lot of things about, the game that didn't make it too fun. But overall, when it comes down to it, the actual, the idea of, playing Smash Bros. As a game by itself without the extra modes, it does it phenomenally. And you know what? Really, honestly, solid Smash game. So that's why I think it deserves A tier. So now it's time to get into the controversial 3. So, which one do I want to tackle first? I think we'll go ahead and tackle Ultimate. And we're going to put it in an S tier. S for Smash Bros, if I can pronounce things correctly. But yeah, S for Smash Bros. So Ultimate is a very, very well done Smash Bros game. The core fighting is absolutely phenomenal. There's so much to do in the game, like the stage builder is phenomenal. The ability to, the online is actually fairly good. The ability to share stuff with like the Smash sharing thing, whatever, I can't remember it correctly. But you could share stages, Mii's, videos online is really cool. The single player classic mode is really fun. The fact that they brought back a story mode is really cool. The World of Light is a very entertaining story mode. Spirits are a nice addition to the game that changes things up. There are just a ton of things, and the fact that, everyone is here. Every single character since that has ever been in Smash Bros. In this game, including all the DLC and DLC to come. So, it's a really, really amazing Smash game, and that's why I truly, truly deserve that. I think, it deserves a very good S tier. So now it's time to dive into where things really get controversial. Smash Bros. Melee and Smash Bros. Brawl. Which one do I do? I'm going to... Let's start with Brawl. Arguably the most debatable one, and put it right about highest tier. So yes, this is definitely very, very controversial. Very, very extremely controversial, but it's just something about Brawl. It was my first Smash Bros. Game. It has a little bit of nostalgia to it, and the core fighting, yes, obviously, out of all these Smash Bros. Games, the last one I would play would be Brawl because of random tripping, Mega Knight being broken, or not Mega Knight, Meta Knight being broken, but it is meta, it has it in the name. But aside from that, Brawl is just something special about it. For starters, the box art looks freaking amazing. Like, look at that. That is the absolute best box art you can absolutely have in any fighting game. Second of all, the game was just fun. For the Wii era, it was just like a perfect game. Like, even back in 2008, 2009, 2010 even, when the game was, at its core, at its peak, everybody was playing this game. it was just fun. You disregarded the tripping, the fact that Meta Knight was completely broken. It was just fun to, pick up and play, grab a Wiimote or grab, whatever controller you wanted to use, pick up and play and, just have an amazing time. And you know what? That's what Smash Bros. Is all about, getting together, playing a fun fighting game together. And, I think Brawl does that absolutely perfectly. Now, yes, as I said before, the core fighting is really bad because, tripping and all that kind of stuff. But aside from that, there are so many things to love about the game. You can make your own stage for the first time, and Subspace Emissary. Oh my goodness, Subspace Emissary is absolutely one of the greatest modes they've ever made. To me, I think Subspace was way better than World of Light. World of Light was fun, but it did drag on for too long. There are a lot of things I didn't really like about it, like some enemies being, really difficult, for some reason or another. But the thing about Brawl's Subspace is that, it just rewarded you with cool, awesome cutscenes. You could just, play a level, kind of like Mario, a little bit of platforming, maybe some enemies in the mix, sometimes even bosses, and then you would just, watch a cutscene. And it was honestly really amazing, really revolutionary for the time, and truly, I just really think that, Brawl is hands down the best Smash Bros. Game. So now that leaves us with Smash Bros. Melee. Yeah, I did it. I did it. You can hate me all you want to, and even click off the video. I mean, you probably already have. You probably already have as soon as you saw me do that. But to me, Smash Bros. Melee is hands down, like, okay, for starters, it's really, really good. Don't get me wrong, Smash Bros. Melee is amazing. The competitive scene is amazing. There's a lot of cool mechanics that keep people coming back to the game always and probably always will. But just Smash Bros. Melee to me, I don't think it comes close to these games. Because Smash Bros. Melee is very competitive. So there are obviously people who can play the game really well, and huge props to them that they can. But the thing about it is that, like, if you've never played the game before, it's really hard to pick up and play, because yes, it's a core Smash Bros. Experience. But there's something about it that just kind of doesn't, it makes it too competitive. And Smash Bros, as I said before, is a game, where you can just get around, everybody can just come around and play a really awesome fighting game. And yes, Melee, when it first came out, before people got extremely good at it, then yes, it was the perfect game for that. But nowadays, it just feels a little bit too competitive. Now, as I said before, do not get me wrong. I love Smash Bros. Melee just as much as the next person. But I think from this point on, everything that's in the S tier is actually my own personal preference. I think Smash Bros. Ultimate's really cool because of all the character diversity, the modes, the fact that, there's so many different controller options, the accessibility of it, the fact that it's on the newest console. There are a ton of things about it that make it, seem a lot more superior to Melee. And then after my little tangent with Brawl, that right there just makes it seem, a lot better than Melee, at least to me. Now, obviously, you can have your own opinions for this, but, these are honestly my own opinions. So if you guys want to make your own opinions and tell me how wrong this tier list was, then feel free to let me know in the comments down below. So yes, if you guys want to go ahead and make a tier list like this for yourself, then you can go ahead and click the link down in the description below. I'll leave a link to it, and you guys can tell me your own tier list. So yeah, that'll be pretty interesting. So anyways, I'm going to end things off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, then feel free to leave this video a like, leave it in a comment, and if you really wanted to, you can even subscribe to be notified when future videos come out. And that is all I have for now. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Bye.